talk about the ABCs. Hey, we can learn about the 1, 2, 3s. But it's all about you and me having fun together. We can talk about your family. We can learn anything. But it's all about you and me having fun together. It's all about you and me having fun together. It's all about you and me. It's all about me and you. Yeah, it's all about us having fun together. Hello there, everybody. Welcome to another episode of RME's Music Lab. My name is Ben, and we got some fun tunes picked out for you here today. I'm very excited to play them. I'm very excited to make a whole bunch of noise. Hopefully, bring a little light to your afternoon here. We need to start off, like we always do here on Music Lab, with our blues lyrics. And I'm going to do them. I'm going to do our blues form, our 1-4-5 that we always talk about here. For those of you that may be new, the 1-4-5, that's our blues chord progression form that we use. It sounds complicated, but really it's not that hard, because if we all know our do, a deer, a female deer, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, that's our major scale. Instead of doing do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. And we have our major scale. So our 1, our 4, and our 5. 1, 4, 5. So that's what a lot of these blues lyrics are based around. That's the general idea. I'm going to do that, but I'm going to kind of do like a folky kind of country thing, I think, here. Hey there, everybody. Have you heard about this lazy old dog? Hey there, everybody. Have you heard about this lazy old dog? Sits around all day. Sometimes frogs think he's a log. While the other dogs run around and play. While the other dogs run around and play. Let me tell you, he's really good at stay. You won't ever have to worry about it running away. You won't ever have to worry about it running away. Just not much fun if it's fetch you want to play. But I'll tell you, that lazy old dog, he'll come a-running. That lazy old dog, he'll come a-running. When he hears his food's a-coming, blues lyrics in the book. So I don't know, I've been talking about this lazy dog here. It's actually based off of a friend of mine's dog. He's a farmer, and he named this dog. It's a pretty fun name, and it's really fun to spell. And I feel like probably some of you know where I'm going with this. But basically, we're going to spell out this name, and then we're going to slowly take letters out and replace them with claps. Do you kind of know where I'm going with this? If you haven't picked up on it yet, you might hear it in a second. There was a farmer who had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, B-I-N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh, well, there was a farmer who had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, I-N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh, you get it now? Yeah. There was a farmer who had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh, well, there was a farmer who had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh, well, there was a farmer who had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh, I lost track of my place there for a second. But let's do my favorite one right here. This is how this one goes. There was a farmer who had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh, well, there was a farmer who had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, and Bingo was his name. Oh, all right, there we go. So there's our song for our lazy dog friend Bingo. Let's see here. Let's do a Disney classic right here. From legendary songwriter from the band Genesis, of Mr. Phil Collins. This is if you're about my age, then this song was a big part of your life growing up. Come stop your crying, it'll be alright. Just take my hand and hold it tight. I will protect you from all around you. I will be here, don't you cry. For one so small, you seem so strong. My arms will hold you, keep you safe and warm. This bond between us can't be broken. I will be here, don't you cry. And you'll be in my heart. Yes, you'll be in my heart from this day on, now and forevermore. Yeah, you'll be in my heart, no matter what they say. Yeah, you'll be in my heart always. Why can't they understand the way we feel? They just don't trust what they can't explain. The sun they dream us deep inside us. We're not so different at all. And you'll be in my heart. Yes, you'll be in my heart. your shoulder. Just look over your shoulder. Just look over your shoulder. I'll be there for you always. Yeah, what a great song. You know, so that song features a lot of what we call dynamic changes. So if you're not familiar with that word, in music, dynamics are like how loud or how soft we get. And when you use them right, they can make a song sound really cool and they can make a chorus sound really powerful. So, for example, on that song, we're doing those verses, right? We're going, I'm playing, down here. Come stop your crying, it'll be alright. And I'm very laid back here. But then we get that, I will be here, don't you cry, and you'll be in my heart. Yeah, you'll be in my heart. Right? I'm strumming really hard, I'm singing loud, and those dynamic changes, they make that song. So that's a really important thing, especially for a lot of you young musicians, is pay attention to your dynamics. Know when you need to play soft and when you need to play loud. Not every song should be super loud, even though that's fun to do a lot of times. All right, let's see here. We got time for a couple more songs. So I'm thinking right now here, let's do an old country tune by, if you're a regular viewer of Music Lab here, you already know this, but one of my favorite artists, Johnny Cash. Let's do a song called Big River, and it's all about this river that's a couple blocks away from us right here. The Mississippi River. It runs all the way through the United States, and this song talks about all the different places, or not all the different places, but some of the highlights along the river. And it even mentions the town that we're in right now. See if you catch it. Well, I taught the weeping willow how to cry, and I showed the clouds how to cover up a clear blue sky. And the tears I cried for that woman are gonna flood you, big river, and then I'm gonna sit here till I die. Well, I met her accidentally in St. Paul, Minnesota. Tore me up every time I heard her drawl, southern drawl. Then I heard my dreams back downstream, Fortin and Davenport. And I followed you, big river, when you called. Well, then you took me to St. Louis, later on down the river. Freighter said she'd been there, but she's gone, boy, she's gone. Then I caught her trail in Memphis, and she walked on up the block. Raised a few eyebrows, then went all down low. Down by Baton Rouge, River Queen, roll it on. Take that river down, New Orleans, New Orleans. Go on, I've had enough. No my blues down in the Gulf. She loves you, big river, more of me. Well, now I taught the weeping willow how to cry, cry, cry. And I showed the clouds how to cover up a clear blue sky. And the tears I cried for that woman are gonna flood you, big river, and then I'm gonna sit here until I die. All right, there we go. Nothing like a little Johnny Cash. Okay, let's see here. How about let's do another fun sing-along tune here. I'm thinking, how about this one? This involves a little bit of counting, so make sure you think here. 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. 4 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. 3 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. You know, you'd think they would have learned after the first couple. It's like, hey, maybe this isn't a safe thing to do. But then I guess we wouldn't have as much of a song here. 2 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. 1 little monkey jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. All right, there we go. Let's do one more tune here. One more fun song. I want to do a Beatles song, but I want to do one that we don't do that often here on the show. I want to pick out one of these ones here. This is a very early George Harrison classic right here. He's known for writing a lot of great songs later on in the Beatles run, but this is an earlier one. And yeah, it goes like this. If I needed someone to love, then you're the one that I'd be thinking of. But if I needed someone, and if I had some more time to spend, then I guess I'd be with you, my friend. Well, if I needed someone, well, had you come some other day, then it might not have been like this. But you see, now I'm too much in love. We'll carve your number on my wall, and maybe you will get a call from me. If I needed someone, if I had some more time to spend, then I guess I'd be with you, my friend. If I needed someone, well, had you come some other day, then it might not have been like this. But you see, now I'm too much in love. Carve your number on my wall, and maybe you will get a call from me. Well, if I needed someone, woo! Takes a lot of breath to do that one. All right. Well, thank you everybody for hanging out with us here today on Music Lab. I know I had a whole bunch of fun playing these songs, and I hope you enjoyed listening to them. And make sure we want to thank everybody who watches along live with us here. 3:30 Central Standard Time on the RME Facebook page. That's what we attempt to do. Sometimes we have some technology issues, but most of the time we're there. 3:30 Central Standard Time on the RME Facebook page, the River Music Experience Facebook page, every weekday. And also a big thank you to our friends over at Mediacom. I know a bunch of you are watching this right now on Mediacom's channel there, and we greatly appreciate them taking our show and putting it on there so you can all enjoy it. So thank you very much to everybody there. And we really appreciate everybody who supports Music Lab and the River Music Experience. If you want to help support the River Music Experience and programs like Music Lab, you can head on over to rivermusicexperience.org/donate. And yeah, with all that being said, I think it's time to play our song here. I want to make sure that I say, for all of you young musicians out there, if you're between the ages of 8 and 18, Kidstock this summer, we just opened up the signups for that. So you can find more information about that at rivermusicexperience.org. But it's a fun camp for kids who are just starting to get into music, and they want an opportunity to come play with some other kids the same age as them and learn some songs and put on a show. It's a whole lot of fun. So check it out, rivermusicexperience.org, Kidstock. That's what you want to check out. And yeah, all right. Talk about the ABCs, and we can learn about the 1, 2, 3s. But it's all about you and me having fun together. We can talk about your family, and we can learn anything. But it's all about you and me having fun together. It's all about you and me having fun together. It's all about you and me. It's all about me and you. Yeah, it's all about us having fun together. Thank you, everybody, and we'll see you tomorrow for another episode of Music Lab. Thanks for watching. If you want to help support River Music Experience and other programs like Music Lab, visit rivermusicexperience.org/donate.